Okay, I'm still trying to catch up with the last week. I guess we can start. As far as I know, I'm not expecting anyone else. Paul Kostner wanted to be here, but he's already went home. It's very late for him. So yeah. Kiefer, what's on your mind?
Hey, okay, yesterday I submitted my PR for the OSD creation, and right right now, because we are still lack the preview feature, so once the user selects the devices, I will pop a model, but just display the drive group on that model.
Mm-hmm.
And because there is no preview right now, and if user click the submit button, the request will be sent to the orchestrator.
Mm-hmm.
And something comes to my mind is, do we currently there is no orchestrator backend that fully support the drive group spec.
Yes.
So do we need a measure or something to identify if the attribute in the drive group is supported by some orchestrator backend? I don't think every backend will implement all the attribute in the drive group.
So I guess we will have one algorithm to convert drive groups to the Ceph volume commands, and only one. And instead, I think we should aim at having that one unified algorithm to handle drive groups instead of trying to build something separate for every orchestrator.
Yes. So if you want to support a feature like creation, like OSD creation, you have to support drive group.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And we already have that algorithm written by Jan or Joshua a while ago in that PR for DeepSea and I'm sorry, for volume. Still
Maybe
too early here
yeah.
in Germany.
That one's been stale for a while, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's totally frustrating that it's been that stale, and we have to push it forward. And I would like to assemble a list of things that are blocking or give an overview about what's the current state of the orchestrator, or what's the current state of OSD replacement, where OSD creation is a part of it, and to make it clear also for me and for everyone else where we are right now blocked with. And
yeah.
that PR seems to be kind of crucial right now.
Yeah, I think the discussion just kind of stopped like 3 months ago. on that PR somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, that's when it first went stale, and now you said something since, like before you were away, and actually all three of us said something on this PR, but nobody else has come back.
Maybe if we make it clear that we need that pull request.
Yeah.
Let me create that overview, and then
Yeah.
let's present it, and then let's see how we can proceed there. I've talked to.
Never mind. Go on.
I've talked to Jan the week before I left, and he was okay with having that in the Ceph common Python package.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So I guess that's the way forward, to have that in Python common.
Yeah.
We just need to do it.
Yeah.
And either Jan does it, or Joshua does it, or one of us does it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And the dashboard has strong demands on the orchestrator. It's more demanding than just the command line interface. Which is great. I guess.
Yeah.
Well, now the command line allow user to specify a device on the host to create OSD from it. But from dashboard, you cannot do that. You have to use filter to select some device, but not from the device name.
Okay. I would like to not go into the route of having to distinguish between each individual orchestrator backend in the front end, because the backend lacks some functionality.
No problem.
I agree.
But if the backend lack of some feature, Tina is still there. Can do we lose Sebastian? Okay. Yes, he said his internet went out.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Damn.
Let me ping him. I'm not sure if he will be back or not.
Mm.
He say his internet is dead, but he can send me message in Rocket Chat.
Okay. Maybe he's using his phone or something. Did he say if he would rejoin or not? Oh, or somehow.
No,
I guess he can't.
no response.
I just tried pinging him as well, but also no response. So,
Yeah.
no, wait.
Still no response.
Um,
What I just want to say is about Java code. If an orchestrator backend does not support a full set of Java group, and the front end send a Java group to the backend, we just let it fail, or because from the dashboard's viewpoint, I cannot understand if a backend will support all the attribute in the drive group. So if user decide to send a drive group, I will just submit it to the orchestrator backend.
yeah.
And if a backend does not support it, it would just fail.
Yeah, I guess that would be how it is now. Then I guess. I wonder if it would be worth adding some method to the orchestrator API that indicates what. Oh, Sebastian is back.
Yeah, it's back.
Cool.
Welcome back. I can hear you.
And suddenly everything went out.
Yep.
Okay. We just discussed about the drive group. If a backend does not understand the drive group, we just let it fail. Because the dashboard will support most drive group, attributes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just send the Java code to the backend, and
Mm-hmm.
if a backend doesn't understand it, we an error window, an error pop-up will be displayed.
Um, that only makes sense for the Rook backend, because every other backend kind of will use one default algorithm provided by that blocked pull request, right? Except for Rook, where Rook uses its own way of doing stuff. And
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we should make sure we are raising an exception from within the backend if the backend has to apply a drive group which is more complex than what's doable with Rook at the moment. I don't know. I'm open for ideas. What do you think?
One thought I had was we could. I'm not sure if this is too complicated or not, but we could have some. We could add a method to the or a property or something to the Orchestrator API, which the dashboard or clients of the API could query to ask it what aspects of drive groups it supported and what it didn't. And then they could be queried, and then you could make sure you only constructed things that matched what the orchestrator could handle. But that might, I don't know if that's too much effort to go to, because I mean, our ultimate goal, I guess, is that all of the orchestrators will support all of the pieces of drive groups, right? So,
Do we want to
I'm
do
not
that?
sure. It might be more trouble than it's worth. It might be easier to just fail for complicated things if the orchestrator doesn't support it.
Or we can have a validate function for each orchestrator backend. Right now, the validation is performed in the orchestrator, not the specific backend. But if each backend can do their own validation before they apply the drive group, we can fail earlier. But actually the backend should do it before they apply the driver group.
You know, the backends would have to yeah.
I don't know. I would prefer to, if our goal is to eventually convert to have to make every orchestrator support the same feature set. I would prefer to fail in the backend first and see how far we can get with that
Yep.
approach.
Yeah, fine by me.
Okay. Anything else?
Just a
No.
brief thing. I spent a little time the other day trying to get the latest development version of DeepC running against something like a build of Octopus from a little while ago, and so that I could try to do some more improvements to the DeepC orchestrator. That was there were mixed successes there. I did get a cluster running, but the way DeepC, the next branch of DeepC is going at the moment, the deployment story is all currently in flux and under development. So I don't really recommend anybody else doing what I did. But there are some things that I should be able to get work done on fairly soon, things like host LS and that sort of thing, because I think some of those pieces don't. Some of those things aren't going to be affected by the changes in DeepC at the moment. So I'm going to try to pick away at what bits of functionality I can that aren't too dependent on the other changes going on in DeepC at the moment.
Yeah. Guess it's hard to do any orchestrator stuff if DeepC cannot properly deploy a cluster, right?
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, I'll keep you up to date with how that goes.
Okay. Yeah, would be great to have some other pair of eyes looking into the orchestrator right now.
Yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to deploy OOCs from the dashboard with the DeepC orchestrator. That would be fantastic. Okay. Anything else?
Not for me.
Not for me either.
Okay, then let's close it.
Good.
Thanks,
See you
guys.
guys.
See you.
Bye.